So we are focusing on learning strategies for a math, a reading, and a concept book. A reading strategy is just a way to see how well your students are engaged and comprehending what you are reading to them and what they're learning. So for my first one, I'm going to focus on my math learning strategy. So for this one, this is the book One Lonely Witch, which is a counting story about friends, written by Lauren Gates Galvin and illustrated by Gil Gao. So for this activity, while I am reading, students will hold up the corresponding number of pipe cleaner friends to the number on the page and the number of characters, objects that are being talked about on the page, all the way until the number 10. So the purpose of this one is to reinforce number recognition, counting sequence, and a one-to-one correspondence through an interactive storytelling lesson. The objective is students are able to identify and match numbers 1 to 10 by holding up the little number of pipe cleaner friends that connect with the number of characters on the page. So for this book, once there was a lonely witch who dreamed of having fun, but the witch had no friends, as she only hoped for one, and they would hold up one pipe cleaner friend, and the sad lonely witch was feeling rather blue when a friendly ghost showed up, and then there were two, and they would hold up two pipe cleaner friends. Two happy friends, as playful it could be, a black cat joined them, and then there were three, and they'd hold up three pipe cleaner friends. And you would go on until you get to the number 10. And at the end of this, they should be holding up 10 pipe cleaner friends that they can show you. And you are able to gauge their understanding of the numbers 1 to 10, being able to count out 10 pipe cleaner friends. So for my next learning strategy will be my concept book, which is the ABCs of Kindness at Halloween, which is illustrated by Summer McCoon and written by Patricia Haygardian. So during this read aloud, students will hold up or identify the letter that matches the page being read. For example, they will hold up their letter A when we read A on the page. I do the same for B, C, so on and so forth. Oh. There we go. And then after, they hold up their letter for A, we'll talk about the sounds that A makes, B, so forth and so on, until we get to the end of the alphabet. The purpose of this is that students will understand the concept that letters represent sound and connect with words and ideas, and it supports early literacy development. The objective is students will be able to identify the alphabet letters and explain the letters stand for sounds that form words, and they'll be able to identify what each letter looks like. So for example, A is for adventure on this spooky special night, and you'll have all their students hold up their letter A. B is for boo, giving everyone a fright. They'll hold up their letter B, and we'll discuss that B makes the B sound. C is for candy and creative ways to dress. They'll hold up their C, and we'll discuss the sound C makes. And D is for disguise. What am I? Can you guess? And they'll hold up their D, and we'll discuss that D makes the D sound. Okay, and for my final one is my reading learning strategy. For this one, during the book Tilly's New Broom, which is written by Mary Anastasia and Georgia Clarissa, students will listen and recognize the sight word broom. Each time they see or hear the word broom, they will hold up their little pipe cleaner popsicle stick brooms to show me that they, heard or seen the word broom. The purpose of this is to reinforce sight word recognition and word awareness through an engaging and interactive storytelling activity. So the objective is that students will be able to recognize and respond to the sight word broom when it appears in the story by holding up their little brooms demonstrating their ability to identify and connect spoken and written forms of a word. So, to go through and talk about it. Tilly was late for her class in dark arts. Her cloak was all messy and her broom wouldn't start. And when they heard the word broom, they would hold up their little brooms. "Well, this is annoying," she cried in despair. "This hand-me-down broom is beyond repair." And again, hold up their broom, showing that they recognized that the word broom was read. So off Tilly trotted with Sooty in town to buy a new broom at the Zoomers Expo. Again, this will just reinforce that they understand when the word broom is read in the story.